Hi everybody, this is Janet Wright, and this is an energy healing recap video where I tell you everything that I did in today's group energy healing, why I chose to use these techniques, and how you can use them on yourself as you follow along and in your daily life to heal yourself. Today's date is the 16th of February 2018. And these healings are called triplet group energy healings because they are a set of 3 group energy healings within 5 days. So the first healing is on a Friday, the second is on a Sunday, and the third is on Tuesday. So today is Friday, the 16th of February 2018. So it was the first of the 3 healings. And this entire triplet set is for 80 people, 80. Thank you everybody for jumping in. That's insanely fun. So yeah, it was cool. Well, it is cool. I mean, there are 2 more healings. But 80 people in 8 different countries, including 8 kids. So hi kids, you're awesome. So the kids in this triplet set are between ages 7 and 15. So we got the big kids this time. Sometimes we have like 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds, but not this time. All right. So, and today's healing was 23 minutes long. The set of 3 healings has a theme: positive change and letting go. And I was really happy to see a lot of people jumping into this one that maybe haven't done a triplet set in 6 or 8 months even. So I don't know if it's just the time of year or it's just the really appealing theme of positive change and letting go. But for some reason, a lot of people just came out of the woodwork and was like, yeah, let's do another triplet set. And then of course, we have all the people who do them all or do a lot of them on a, as part of their, sort of methodical practice. All right. So welcome back, guys that haven't gotten a healing in a while. You're awesome too. Woohoo! And of course, newbies. Welcome to the newbies, definitely. It's always exciting to meet new people that found me oftentimes on YouTube. Sometimes they're friends of people who already get the healings. So very fun to hear everybody's stories. So hi. All right. When I was looking at my sample people and what is in the way of them really being open to positive change and letting go, I noticed that their astral bodies, that you have 2 auras. You have your physical body's aura, right? This is your physical body. Your physical body has energy centers which spin and generate light, which forms the bubble around it, right? So that's the physical body aura. It's like a bunch of layers of cool energy. And if it's just you, it looks really pretty and vivid and flowing. It's awesome. And you feel great. And then your spirit is you, right? Because you're not your physical body. Your physical body is the vehicle through which you experience things fully in this life, and it's fun and cool. But you're a spirit. And so your spirit, you have a spirit body, or an astral body, which is, just energy, right? No bones in it. And that astral body or spirit body, which is you have energy centers as well. It's like a match set, And so your spirit has energy centers, which then generate the bubble around your spirit, which is your spirit body aura or your astral body aura. So for everything to be happy and flowy and you to be at your best, it all needs to look fabulous, basically. It all needs to flow and be vivid and safe and woo-woo, so that your spirit body and your spirit body aura fits into your physical body and your physical body aura, and you're like, yeah, I feel like $1 billion, and then you can manifest, everything's great, right? So as I was looking at my sample people, I just noticed like their astral bodies energy field, you know, the bubble around was just like, it was too depleted. It wasn't vivid and bright enough. And likewise for the physical body aura, it just wasn't going to happen, you know. Basically, everyone needed more energy flow, and more vividness and more lightness. Lightness is sort of like buoyancy, you know, like, yeah, you know, if you're heavy, you just feel like oppressed. You just feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, you know, that's heaviness, right? And so, so that's why the theme of today's healing needed to be to help people to be lighter and brighter and have more energy. So that you're just like, yeah, you know, because you can't manifest positive change and you can't let go if you're all like, you know, that you're just in this, it's like, you know, that expression between a rock and a hard place, that would be that, you know? And so in order to get people within 3 healings to a space where they can really rock their positive change and they can really let go to a noticeable degree, that's what today's work needed to be about. So that's what we did. It was a mix of clearing. Today's healing was a mix of clearing and releasing, and also generating, because these energy centers that you have, they generate energy, but if they're all blocked up, they're not really going to do much. They're just going to be like, whoa, and just do the minimum, right? So I needed to help people unburden and clear, and then the energy centers, I needed to tune them a little extra so that they were like, you know, they made a bunch of energy. And then I also help people to call back their energy from other people. Or, you know, maybe a location, like if you leave some of your energy at your office even when you're not there, you know, or you leave your energy in your car, you know, or you leave your energy in the future or in the past. So I help people to do that too. And so all those techniques I will be explaining in the videos that come. This is going to be a 3 video set. And just in case you don't know, like if you haven't watched these videos recently, you probably don't know, I will be putting all these videos into a playlist. And so if you go to my YouTube channel and then you go to the playlists tab, there are playlists now, unique playlists for each triplet set. That way it'll be really easy for you to just watch them all in order if you want. So what I'm going to do with this healing today is I'm going to explain it in 3 videos. This is of course the intro video, and I'm just going to explain the first 4 steps of the healing in this intro video. And then the second video, it's actually going to do step 5 and step 7, just because I feel like it's a more logical combination as a video. And that's fine. I mean, you don't have to do it on yourself exactly in the order that I did it. So these will be good technique videos. I'm happy. Okay, so the first 4 steps is what we're gonna talk about briefly here. And so the first step we did is everyone recreated their gold energy aura buffer zones. And for my newbies, you may not know what the heck that is. So a gold energy aura buffer zone, you actually have 2 of them. And if you were a participant in this healing, you already have them. Your angels made them for you in your sleep as part of the preparation. There's a lot of recommended preparation with your angels in the nights in your sleep leading up to each healing. And so you have them. You just didn't know you have them. But it's good to learn about them. So go ahead and if you wish, watch that Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones video, which is only 16 minutes long. And you'll find it in the Quick Techniques playlist. Quick Techniques playlist. And the video is called Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones. I think it would pay off if you learned. Because it's really super good for energy self-defense. So it's just a big 6 foot all the way around gold energy aura buffer zone that helps protect your aura, so that when people throw energy at you, it just tears the buffer, and then you have time to just kind of redo your buffers in an instant. So if you haven't watched the video yet and you're like, Janet, what do I do now? Just ask your angels, because they know how to recreate it for you. So just say, angels, please recreate my gold energy aura buffer zones. And your angels, like, they hear you. If you just say angels, you know, if that's too long a title, just say angels, please, you know, gold buffers, please. And they'll make them for you. Just say angels though, you know, so you're talking to your personal angels. Okay, and everyone has personal angels. Even if, I don't know, even if you don't feel worthy, you really are, and you do have them, which is so cool. But anyway, so the reason we did that at the beginning and at the end of the healing is for safety and protection, so that you can take bold, wonderful, positive steps forward, and all the bitter people in your life can't drag you back so easily. So that's great. And that's my cats fighting in the background. Isn't that nice? Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo is a troublemaker. All right, so then step 2 of the healing was is already in a really nice walkthrough video that is 13 minutes and 35 seconds, where I'm wearing a pink scarf, in case you want to find it. It's called Quick Version DGS in the title. Quick Version DGS, like Divine Gold Sandstorm. But we will do a quick sample just because I love this technique. Love, 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 love. And it's really good for clearing stuff out. So if you're stuck, you know, Divine Gold Sandstorm to the rescue, basically. There is a little playlist, little at this point, with 4 videos in it, with nothing but, you know, Earth Energy Soak videos and Divine Gold Sandstorm videos. And it's a great, very calming, centering combo. Okay, but we will do a sample right now of Tricolor Earth Energy Soak with Divine Gold Sandstorm. We'll probably just do one color of the Earth Energy Soak. So pick which you prefer, red or orange or yellow, and just use your intuition, and it'll feel like you're just making it up. But which are you going to release the most of right now? Which is going to feel best, red or orange or yellow? Okay, so you picked, right? And if you don't know, just do red. Red's really good for your first chakra, which is for safety and financial abundance and courage and releasing fear. So super good. But anyway, so your aura is real big, right? And you want your grounding, in my opinion, to be just as wide all the way around as your aura, and go all the way up to your 3rd chakra to help with your productivity. And so just raise it up like that. So you imagine it can be like a big red waterfall, or a big red, you know, flowing tree trunk or something. But, you know, just imagine it, and imagine it as wide as your aura, and then flowing all the way down to the core of the earth, and make sure it's, you know, fastened there just with your imagination, and nice and wide all the way down, right? So that's red grounding, right? And then, or orange or yellow if you want. And then go ahead and bring up earth energy, and you know, you can be like that every day, all the time, you know, be grounded. I really recommend it, for sure. It's the difference between being grounded and not grounded is like everything in life, I think, basically. That's the secret of life, folks, right there. Okay, so then now go ahead and bring up red earth energy from the center of the earth, just with your imagination. The earth is like a giant energy center, and it generates energy. So just bring up that energy at a red color, and just let it come up your grounding that you made all the way up, 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 up. And they hear, like, everybody liked saying up, 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 up telepathically, so it was kind of funny. Everyone was like up, 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 up. So just imagine red or orange or yellow earth energy just coming up. You know, it comes up all the way So it's surrounding you. It's in your whole bubble of your aura and your body and your spirit and all your chakras, your bones. Everything's getting red earth energy everywhere, all the way up to the top of your aura. And I did really make sure it got up all the way to the top for people, particularly in this healing. So you're just soaking in that. So that's an earth energy soak. And then Divine Gold Sandstorm is where you make a copy out in front of you of your energy field. I mean, you could imagine it around you, but I prefer, like, if you imagine, okay, here's mini you, and then your mini aura, and then your mini grounding all the way down to the center of the earth. And so a Divine Gold Sandstorm is like you make tiny little gold flecks of light, lots and lots and lots of them, like a sandstorm. And so you just spin them all around your energy field. And what it does is it kind of scrubs out anything that you're ready to let go of, and scrubs it, whooshes it down your grounding. And it's called Divine Gold Sandstorm because you have this agreement with your angels that you're going to, anything that you whoosh out, like say if there's a negative spirit in your energy field, you don't have to know where it is, but if you do this Divine Gold Sandstorm long enough, this little spirit's like, ah, they just like fly out of your energy field. And then your angels take them and recycle them for you. So that's nice. But also the Divine Gold Sandstorm just scrubs out energy blocks and energy from people that that maybe are in your space for some reason or another. So just Divine Gold Sandstorm, and comb through your energy field as you're doing it. I like to comb, up and down at the same time, just because the lower part of your aura you want to always be releasing down to the center of the earth, and the upper part of your aura, like your 7th chakra, it flows energy up to the top of your aura. So if you comb upward, it just clears energy blocks and makes it easier for this energy center to do its work, which is nice. So you could do that, comb this way through your energy field, or just this way, wherever you want, and then just make sure the grounding is nice and flowing. And I did that, and then I did a little aura repair, which I always have to do with people, particularly the first healing, like in the back of the aura above, because a lot of times people throw energy here. So even if you do use your buffer zone, sometimes just the pressure of energy getting thrown at the buffer kind of makes it a little smushed here. So I just combed extra through these layers of the aura, the outer layers here behind the head for everybody. So you can do that with yourself. Just make like a copy of that part of your aura, that back outer part of your aura, and just comb through and just imagine if anything's like blackened or hard or ripped up back here, because it should be basically like a nice rainbow. If you have your chakras set at a rainbow little assortment, you can just, with your imagination, set your first chakra to red, your favorite shade of red, set your 2nd chakra below your belly button to your favorite shade of orange, your 3rd chakra at your solar plexus to your favorite shade of yellow, your heart chakra in the center of your chest to your favorite shade of green, and then your throat chakra to your favorite shade of turquoise or baby blue or whatever, light blue, and then your 6th chakra, your 3rd eye, to your favorite shade of cobalt blue, and then your 7th chakra in the top of your head to your favorite shade of purple. So it's like a rainbow, right? And so what happens then is each energy center now is at that vibration, that color, and it generates energy at that vibration. So now your whole aura is like a rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue, cobalt blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, cobalt blue, purple. And so as you have the copy of the back here, you just kind of notice with your vision and or your intuition or your imagination, right? Because a newbie probably is just going to see all black everywhere, no matter what. And so you just have to think and imagine to make up for the fact that your clairvoyance, your ability to see energy and color, is not as strong yet. Okay, but just anyway, you're imagining the back of your aura, the upper back part, like right back here, but you have a copy out in front of you so you can comb through it, and you just want to heal it up, lots of gold light there, and just anything that's a little smushed, or a little heavy, or a little ripped up, just heal it up with the gold light, get everybody out of there. And you're using gold light and also divine gold sandstorm, so like flecks of gold light that spin a lot. And so that's nice. So that's pretty much what I did. And if you want a nice walkthrough of that with the 3 colors of the soak and everything, like I said, there's a video in the quick flow playlist that is 13 minutes long, roughly. And the title starts with quick version DGS. And that one's pretty close. That video is pretty close to what I did for everybody today. Okay. So you can just go ahead and leave that red up and leave actually the Divine Gold Sandstorm going in your space if you wish. Because, you know, just with your intention, if you leave it sort of spinning around all that gold light in your grounding and in your aura, it'll just keep going, which is cool, you know, because then you're unblocking automatically. So step number 3 was actually pretty key and cool. I figured this out because I was looking at some of the participants and, you know, in the planning stage of my work and before the healing. And I noticed some of the sample people had like a wall up that was limiting how much of the healing energy that I was going to be sending in the healing they were open to, and also how much help from their angels they were open to. And it turned out everybody, you know, had to some extent a wall up between them and their angels, or them and divine assistance. And since I use gold light in the healings, which is, you know, it's of course not as awesome as angel healing, but it's a sort of a cousin of it, let's say, because, you know, I'm human sending it to you, but it is this, you know, gold light, universal gold healing energy that I use. If you're blocked to one of those, you're blocked to the other, you know? So if you're partially blocked to one, you're partially blocked to the other. And obviously you want to be as open as you can be to divine assistance and also to getting the most of the healings that you paid for from me, right? So all you have to do is imagine a wall that you have that is blocking, you know, you from receiving, you know, imagine the wall that you're ready to clear right now, right? Because say you have a wall that's like kind of giant, that's too big to clear in one day. So just imagine what's healthy and gentle for you to clear right now, but of the wall that you have in the way of you receiving divine assistance, okay? And you can just imagine like a wall out in front of you, okay? And again, this is just what's healthy and gentle to clear today, but any wall that you have up in the way of receiving divine assistance, healing energy, all right? Like angel healings and stuff. So, and just imagine the wall, and then just, you could bring up red earth energy and soak the wall in the red earth energy, and then gold light. Just use lots of gold light, melt away if anybody is corded to the wall or you are, you know, so gold light, just melt away energy cords going into the wall, and just imagine that that's happening, and then just keep using gold light to melt the wall away. Like my wall is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. And now my wall is crumbling, but there's a little bit that's still kind of tall. There we go. Now it's all sort of crumbled at the bottom, so just a little bit extra gold light. There. Okay, so if you have any leftover wall that you're supposed to clear today, but it's still some of it's there, just ask your angels to clear it for you. Just with your mind, just say, angels, can you help me finish clearing that? And they will. But that was, I don't know, one of the coolest parts of the whole healing. Because it's so simple, but it really did help people receive more in the healing and get a bigger result. So very cool. And I will be, when I read people's surveys, you don't have to tell me if that step helped you or not. I can tell. You know, when I look at the people, I can tell which aspects of the healing helped them the most, or didn't. So I will definitely be looking to see how much that helped people. But in the moment, it did look like it made quite a difference. Okay, so then step 4, which is the last one for this video, is super simple too, because you ask your angels to do it. So you don't have to do anything. You just ask. So it's to clear out planetary darkness energy from your body, mind, and spirit. Well, your angels are going to do it for you to clear out planetary darkness energy from your body, mind, and spirit. And then to clear it out from your home and your workplace, or if you're a kid, from your school, any of the major places, major locations that you're in on a regular basis. So first, just body, mind, spirit, ask your angels. Say, angels, can you please clean out planetary darkness energy from my body, mind, and spirit? And, you don't have to worry about it. They'll just do it for you. Okay? So go ahead, just with your mind, angels, can you please clean out planetary darkness energy from my body, mind, and spirit? And just keep breathing deeply while your angels do all the work for you. All right, that was nice. So for me, I felt it maybe more than a newbie is gonna feel it, but it still helps, even if you're a newbie and you didn't physically feel a difference. Physically feeling a difference just means you were really already pretty present, and so you can, because your physical body is what helps you to feel changes and shifts in energy. So don't worry, that worked even if you didn't feel a difference. But for me, I felt my shoulders relaxing a little bit right in here, and I felt a little bit more of my grounding getting cleaned out, and I felt just like, just like a more positivity. I felt like some stress just getting lifted off of me. So yes, please. So then, just ask your angels to clean planetary darkness energy out of your home and workplace, or if you're a kid, your home and your school, or, if you work in several workplaces, just say my workplaces. So just do that with your mind. Angels, can you please clean out planetary darkness energy from my home and workplace? All right, so your angels are probably going to continue doing that for another couple minutes, but we don't need to wait while they do that, because that's not really, they're not clearing out your energy field, they're clearing out locations for you, so we can move on. And of course you can ask your angels to do that type of clearing whenever you want, as much as you want. It's fine. So this is the end of the intro video. And that was the first 4 steps of the healing, which was about, I don't know how much in the healing that was, but anyway, it was the first 4 steps of the healing. And so the next video will be steps 5 and 7 of the healing. It'll be a combo of sticky gold wax, which is a clearing technique that's really easy, and chakra bloom, which is a way in which you heal your chakras to the point where they just make a lot more energy, like your aura kind of blooms with the color of the energy. So if you're doing them in order, that would be the next one. It'll have chakra bloom in the title, and it'll have sticky gold wax in the title. It will be linked at the end of this video. And if you're watching the playlist for the triplet set, it will just naturally flow into it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about today's healing, and I think you're awesome for learning about energy healing and how it all works and how your energy works. So bye!